Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fidget Nerd channel. I'm your host, just some guy who likes to collect really expensive toys and share them with you. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new design. It's called the Mesa. It's called the Mesa by LICEDC. The designer is Jamie Acker. Most of you are going to know him very well. This thing is, well, this thing, I like to walk into these skeptically. And I walked into this one skeptically because, you know, I love LICEDC, but there's a couple that he's done where I've been like, namely the chunky thick ones. Super thick spinners don't really get to me that much. So like, you know, the Love Nugget and the chunky one and stuff like that, I kind of just pass, you know, never tried one, don't need to, all good. But this one, not even 15 mil. So technically not that thick, and it is really doing it for me. I will not neglect chat here. Let's see. Oh my God, you sound like my wife because you've climbed the Mesa. Okay, so anyone that doesn't know, that's a pun, sort of, because Mesa does technically mean an isolated flat hilltop in arid areas of the United States or something like that. So similar to a butte, but I think a butte is more tall. I don't know. I can't really tell the difference. Yeah, it's buttes and mesas. Anyway, so he called it the Mesa, right? Because it's got flat. It's like flat. I wanted to call this the flat mame, right? So when Jamie first came to me and said, hey, do you want to, you know, you seen that new one? You seen that new one that I've been doing? And I had seen it already, but he was talking about it and I was like, what do you mean the Mesa? What the fuck are you talking about? And then he sent me a picture and I was like, oh, flat mame. And he's like, yeah, no, not really. It's called the Mesa. And I'm like, yeah, no, the flat mame. So that's what Mesa means. That's what he's doing there. Hey, Mike. Chris here. Good. Yeah, I said hey to you, Chris. You're always here. Bagani, Fidget Family, you're always here. Yeah. Stuart Mowry's up next week, guys. Got a really good one coming up from Stuart Mowry, the Barvana. Talk a little bit more about that later. Tirebald is here. Barry Tirebald's good. Lorraine, staying up late in Scotland. You probably got some goddamn Scotch. That wasn't a Scottish accent. That was like Southern England or something like that. Jeremy Piper's here, our last winner. Let's see, I hope he doesn't... He's gonna. Did everyone here see what he did? Jeremy did last time. He thought. I was up late last night. He made himself win by typing it into the Nerd Herd chat and saying, "Oh, I really want this custom sob from Fidget Things," and then he goes and is the first new winner in the second period of winners and stuff like that. And wins and gets his sub and just walks away with it. Now it's on his way. It's incredible. We've seen pictures if you're in the Nerd Herd chat, and it is banging, absolutely banging. So we're gonna look at that later, probably next week when he has it. We'll post some little videos and stuff like that. What's this? What's this, Jeremy? I'm into designs that make it easier to carry. Chunky isn't fidgetable to me. I relate to this. Okay. So that's what I call a fidget, like a desk fidget. And that's how I always thought of kind of like the chunky, especially if it was in W. You're not putting a 300 plus gram spinner into your pocket and like carrying it out in your car and stuff. That is a desk fidget. That is a toy that is like, it sits in your desk and you play with it on your desk. Right? So that's, I think, what Jeremy's getting at there. Oh. So, baboon! Good. Dizzy's here. Okay. Good. Oh, hey. Wizard EC, Kieran. Hey, buddy. So, Kieran has been talking about possibly getting a wand up on the Fidget Wheel. So, I'm hoping that comes to fruition. No pressure, you know, or anything like that. But I think that would be pretty cool. Makes some pretty fantastic stuff. He's only been getting better and better. It seems that everything that Kieran puts out these days with Wizard EDC continues to blow minds further and further. So, yeah. Oh, Barry's got one. Excellent. You know, I have been so busy and so tired. That box right there is literally a Barvana. And I don't unbox anything unless I got cameras rolling. So I've just been a jerk. I told Stuart, I was like, sorry God, I'm gonna unbox. I'm gonna try your fidget spinner. But I've just been I'm hoping like maybe tonight or something. But you know what? I got till next Sunday. So I'm good. Yes, it is, Mike Neal. At the end of the stream, we will be putting after the review, after I talk about it a little bit further and stuff like that, this little bad boy will be going up on the Fidget Wheel as a chance to purchase. Okay. It's all stainless steel, but it's like 122 grams. So like, man, it is lovely. It is lovely. But yeah, no, it is going to go up on the wheel as a chance to purchase. So that's what I was saying before the stream started. I said, I hope someone goes for this damn thing. I hope someone goes for it. Just whisks it off the wheel. Oh, good. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to click yours, Chris. Jeremy. So your thing should be here tomorrow. That's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I tend to agree with this as well. I find that I take sliders out walking, which you probably shouldn't do. Don't do what I do, because you'll drop it on a sidewalk or something like that, right? But I take them out with me, like on dog walks and stuff like that. Unless I have to like shoot a warp video or something like that, then I'll take spinners out. But that's kind of my thing. And then spinners I drive with, but don't drive and fidget. No, none of you guys drive and fidget. Do you know that would be horribly dangerous? Who would drive and fidget at the same time? It's ridiculous. Oh, good. Oh, it is happening. Delicious. 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 Good, good, good. And then, okay, yeah, I'll get through all you guys' stuff. Anyone who doesn't know tools won't get that, but I get that. I get that reference. Very nice. Very nice inside joke. Yeah, it does. It does. It does come fast. Yeah, you know what? I could get so much more done if I could just fidget in my sleep. You know, if I could shoot fidget videos in my sleep, just sleep and then wake up in the morning and be like, oh my God, it's done. I did it in my sleep. Oh my God, it's edited too? Wow. This is great. Okay. You guys are great. This is awesome. I love how you guys are just like, oh, thank you welcome to the Nerd Herd, KRS RXS. RXS? Let's call you Excess. That's easy. Excess. It's good. It's like the band. Okay. I like how you guys are like apparently using your notifications for this stuff, because like the stream, you guys really do use the standby screen as like the lobby. I love it because it starts up and then all you guys are like, oh, he's on. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so if it went in focus, this one's so shiny, so the camera always wants to have all of these issues focusing on it. But the first thing that is very striking with this is these machine lines. And I suspect that he is going to probably do different finishes like he usually does with stuff. But man, it would be such a loss, I think, like to lose those machine lines. And, you know, like they are going to get lost, but holy crap. Like, I just think they look great. This is just stainless steel. So I told Jamie, I said, dude, you talk to me. You talk to me when you're making Zerk. Because I would find it hard to say no to a machine-finished zirconium one of these bad boys. Seriously, that would look great with some fancy old drakes on it. Sup, G-Mig? So, how's it feel? This one feels different. It fills your hand. There is like a lazy flow to this one. So if you watch me kind of play with this for a bit and you know spinners, you'll kind of know like what I'm doing here. This is like this very much like this thinking sort of kind of spin that you can do with this, and one that I really find myself doing a lot, and something that I really love about it because it transfers from doing just these nice lazy spins to like right into your hand. And it's like, it's full. It's right there. It's like goes from worry stone, kind of feeling the edges. You've got the flat texture to feel there. These huge, big curves that come around. Like this thing is all, it's basically if you took like a top-down view here and you like maximized the chamfer in CAD until like there was hardly any of this flat left. That's kind of like what I imagine it as, is that this was like all flat in CAD and he went and he like just filled it up with chamfer all the way around, like 360 degrees chamfer. So that's really, really interesting to feel, really great to play with. And then the thing is that it is a ripper. Like it absolutely is. I was actually really surprised by that. But like here, let me like, yeah, we can see the warp lines. So you see those little ghosty little warp lines. So this is stock bearing in there. He's just got like a Fushi bearing in there. It's going. Like it's going. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit here. We are going to be here so long. So check it out. Here we go. So any of you guys at warp know what I mean. That is the warp. So if you're in direct sunlight, this would look super awesome. And see it coming so slow up to the peak. Coming up there, and we are at the peak, holding very nicely and declining, rate of decline so slow. It's really nice, really holds its momentum. And that is because we've got these big bulbous ends, right? They are throwing and pushing and pulling all the weight out to the ends, right? So that's kind of the design of it. And that's where you're getting that. Then these buttons, okay? So these buttons are different from other ones. So we started off with, like, these are 1.0 buttons that were, pretty shallow for the most part. And then we have, like, the 2.0 buttons from LIC. So they kind of got rounder on the edges, but they're still sort of the same dish depth. And then we got some T times. Now these things are deep as, Lord of the Rings lore, basically, right? 4 millimeters to be precise, approximately 4 millimeters from the edge of the dish all the way down to the center of that crater. Okay. Deep stuff. Now, these are sort of like almost a half T time. They're about 2.2 mil deep. And wow, it is such a really, really nice middle point, I find. Really, really nice. Just cradles your finger just enough. Really great for holding on its side like that. You feel like you can really lock it in. You can hang it, from your fingers like that. Really, really good that way. Are you guys saying anything cool? Machine lines look great. Oil slick Zerk. No. Machine slick Zerk. Oh my God. Machine finish Zerk. Machine slick Zerk. Jesus Christ. What is that? Okay. Let it be Zerk. Yeah. Yeah, you guys just talk to each other. It is. That's the thing. It's just comfy. It just feels comfy. If I said, how does it feel? I'd say comfy. And then I go into all that other stuff that I just said. That kind of stuff. Okay. So how's the feedback? How does it sound? It's quiet. Like it's quiet smooth. There's no point putting it on a mic or anything like that. Feedback is pretty decent, actually. It's got a good little rumble for the judder, but it's not, it's a bit of a tighter kind. And you know what? No, just take it all back. Something small like this, that's a very tight sort of low judder. And then something really long like the OG. I'm just going to compare the judder to the OG. Yeah, just a little bit less judder than the OG. And that just has to do with length, okay, right? So the longer you have a spinner, because in OGs, I think 62 mil long, and this one's about 53 mil long, okay? So, yeah. We'll get into that. Enough with the chonk and balls talk. Okay. Well, this has been a great stream, and I'll see you all guys later. Bye. Just kidding. But that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of chunky ball talk. So we're just going to have to stick with it. Like a mame and a nectar had a baby. Like a mame and a nectar had a baby. What nectar? Okay. And then in milk core weight, is it? Let me check. 15 milk cakes. Let's do dimensions and weight. Yes, someone wants dimensions and weight. Let's do that. So I believe when I measured this in the unboxing video, I think it was 122. Yeah, exactly. I rounded it up to 122. Okay. So pretty substantial that way. And then we can go 85, just body, just buttons, 36. Okay. So that's that. And then we'll go length. I believe was 53. Width is, and this is all the unboxing video if you forget it and you want to go back. 28.7. And I think it's 14 thick. So it's not that much thicker than, say, how thick's a Goldie? Is it thin? It's thinner than a Goldie? So it's as thick as a... That's crazy. The flat part is basically the same as an OG mame in thickness. That's pretty crazy. I didn't actually make that correlation. And then buttons are, of course, around the 24.5, 24.7. Okay, yeah. And then height's about 17, was it? Yeah, 17. Okay, cool. Yeah. There you go. Still have 0 hotspots like all other mummies? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. No, haven't found one yet. Can't find one. Won't find one. That's just the mame way. It does have these speed holes, but I kind of feel like those were more like for machining holds. And I would almost like to see more speed holes because that would just lighten the center even more and throw more weight out to the ends. Okay. So I would like to see one. You could probably get at least 2 more. Like, why not? Why don't we just put 2 more in? Maybe even another one there and there. Maybe we could have 5 on either side. Maybe we could do them all the way around, like a lot of tri-spinners have. That would be, I think that would help bring the weight out even more. So that'd be one thing I would change. Absolutely. Okay, what are we talking about here? 2EDC nectar. You mean the Nectar Plus Plus? Not the Nectar Plus. The Nectar Plus Plus. I've never tried a Nectar Plus Plus. I've only tried a Nectar Plus. What does a Nectar Plus Plus look like again? Like a nectar. Why am I typing in? I'm literally typing in Nectar Plus Plus into Facebook as if that's just like going to come up. I need 2 EDC. That's one, right? Okay. Okay. Silhouette, maybe? But there's literally so many more curves on the Mesa that it looks completely different. Like I can stand by my rule here where if I can tell them completely apart, I'm like, they're like totally 2 different spinners. But I can totally see what someone's saying if like they had a child. No, what did you say? A nectar and a something had a kid? Because the kid has to be the Mesa. Like a mame and a nectar had a baby. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. Like a hybrid mame nectar plus plus. Yeah, comes up with something, the offspring of the Mesa. Yeah, something like that. But apparently, the nectar plus plus and Mesa feel nothing alike. Okay, interesting. I would love to try nectar plus plus, but I really want them to make them in Zerk. I'm just picky, I guess. Like I didn't do the pre-order for the stainless steel or the tie because I guess I'm just kind of like that. And I just waiting patiently. Where did I see to put Jamie? Where is Jamie? Okay, the shape is exactly the offset of a mini Mame. Right. Jamie was telling me about this. So we will look at that. This is another important question. Aren't the holes clean for balancing and weight? Yes, they are. I like to call them tuning holes, okay? But they also are used for speed, right? If you reduce the speed in the center, if you reduce the weight in the center of a spinner, what it does, if you reduce the weight here, it makes it heavier on the outsides, right? So the less weight you have in the center, more heavy you are out here, the more it's flinging around and the more it brings the weight out, and that increases speed, increases momentum, increases spin times, all that stuff, makes your warps better, that kind of thing, right? So it just makes them faster and better. But yes, they are used for tuning, and they're also used for like machines holding them and stuff. There's a place for the machines to hold down on it. Okay. We don't put more in so the metal can be removed for optimal bouncing if need be. That's yes, but like yes, I get what he's saying. He's saying that like you don't put more of these in if you don't need to. Stainless steel doesn't need to really be balanced. It's a perfectly like even metal kind of thing, like copper and stuff. The one that would need to be balanced is like tungsten, because it's very uneven in its weight and distribution and stuff like that. In one piece of metal, it can be like heavy over here and not there. So what he's saying is that you put less holes because then you could just add another hole or add half a hole and stuff like that. But what you can also do is just add all of the holes, and then you can make certain holes bigger, right? And take it out that way, right? So that could be another way of doing it. So 6 to 1, half dozen the other there, sort of thing. Get copy and yeah, you do. Oh my God. Everyone, look under your seats. You do. Jamie's been in your house and you have no idea. He's just been in your house and there's a Mesa underneath your chair. That would be hilarious. You get a Mesa. You get a Mesa. I get a Mesa. Everyone gets a Mesa. Okay, cool. Good. So, why, Chris? Why? So, where are we at? What am I at here? What am I at? Oh my God. I'm not putting that up. That's not good. Oh, I did it on accident. God damn it. Okay. So yes, performance, speed, sound, haptics, great. Feels great. And then what are my other points? How does it perform? Well, we've talked about how it performs. Performance is a lot about the spin holes and stuff like that. So that's kind of been covered. Performs great. Who knows? Maybe it will perform even faster and better with more speed holes. I don't know. And then what's the craftsmanship? Like, how's it look? How's the craftsmanship? It's great. It's gorgeous. I don't know who Jamie's machinist is, and I hope he just keeps it a secret. I have a feeling that it's someone in the States. I actually really hope that it's someone that's like closer to him now, and that's like part of the reason he moved out to closer near me to Portland. But whatever's happening, it's working, and we're super into it. So craftsmanship's amazing. I haven't found anything that I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, this is that's a buy. And we will be putting it up on the Fidget Wheel. Okay, good. Jamie did give me, I didn't know what the price was, but Jamie did give it to me. It's going to be $225 up on the Fidget Wheel, stainless steel. And it's going to go up there. Okay. Oh, It's so nice. It's so nice. Please go watch the shorts and stuff if you haven't seen the warp yet and stuff like that. Because it oh my god, it warped so well and it brought it out in the pure sun. It was just it was really, really doing it for me. So it was a really nice one. Doesn't work yet. I don't think it works yet, Chris. We're not ready yet. Why is the custom sob still? I haven't even been in here since the last one. Okay. That's a 1. Okay. We're gonna go. Well, this one's good. We can start it with a money symbol S. And then for stainless steel, so we know that we're buying it. And then we can go Mesa. LIC, EDC, and I'm just gonna put the price right up there because I'm just gonna forget otherwise. So there it is. It's gonna be up there. Bro's ready. Chris is always ready. Chris really wants this one. So how are we looking? So the other cool thing that's happened is that we're back to the. What do you do? I got it. How?
What are you doing? Are you guys macing around out here?
Macing around. That's your pun.
Macing around?
Oh my gosh.
Are you? Did you? And have you ever had a? Did you ever feel like you could do anything? When you?
Yes.
I like turtles.
How are you?
I like turtles.
You like turtles. Okay.
Would
Okay.
you like to know, Weather Boy? How's everybody doing? Hey, chat.
I think everyone's doing good. People are saying bunny incoming, and stuff like that. Fun with Fidgets is Abigail. She says hi, bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear Abby.
And then they're talking about whether or not he's gonna make it in titanium and crystal tie and stuff like that. So yeah.
Well, you'll just never know. Jamie has his secrets, and he's allowed.
Jamie loves secrets.
That is
He really do. He likes to keep things. He likes to keep it going. Oh my god, it is so hot. I can't keep the fan off for the mic.
Yeah, I'm surprised you turned that off.
Holy crap! It is like heat wave here. I swear to God, I am going to jump in the river like right after this.
What does the computer say that the temperature is right now?
I don't know. 29. 29.
Feels like
I don't know. It just says 29 right there.
37.
29. 30. Yeah. Great. But none of these guys know what that means. I'd have to say, what, like 100 Fahrenheit or something like that? Or I don't even know what 30 Celsius is in Fahrenheit.
That stuff doesn't matter. What matters is measurements. You got to measure things in football fields.
Football fields.
Do you think I'm kidding? Do you think I'm making a joke?
No.
Hey, chat, Americans, back me up. Do you guys use
You're saying
football fields as units of measurement, colloquially?
Lorraine says they're sensible in Scotland. Tireball says that 30 is cold. Corey says it's 104 Fahrenheit. Okay, so everyone in America, it's 104 Fahrenheit right here. Right now. Outside. But it feels like it's that inside. Anyway. But Lorraine says that they're sensible here in Scotland.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a question for the sensible ones. We don't use football fields.
Oh, and Chris gave me the formula. Apparently, 9 divided by 5 plus 32. What the fuck is
the
that?
32 thing is true. No, that's converting between Celsius, Fahrenheit, that's the conversion formula. He's not lying. He is not lying.
18 in Scotland is a hot day. That's true.
Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, I like that.
18 here is like my perfect like outdoor working temperature. Overcast, no rain, no wind, no snow, no sun, just 15 to 18. That's like what I want to like work outside in. That's like pristine. Perfect. Anyway.
No wind, no rain, no sun. You have no environment. You don't exist without wind and rain and sun.
That's not true at all. I'm a carpenter. I exist with my tools.
I'm sorry, did you say your existence is tools?
Yep.
Did you say you exist as a tool?
No.
Did you say... What?
I didn't say I exist as a tool. I said my exist... I don't know what I meant.
Did you say you're too cool for school?
No, I didn't say I'm too cool for school.
That's a bad influence.
I don't know what I meant. I don't know what I meant. I meant that my tools, are part of me. And if I have my tools, I'm fine. That's what I meant.
So sometimes you don't have your tool, it's detachable? You're an Autobot?
Okay, we're going to do this. Guys, we're going to do this.
Zach don't slack on his lore.
Apparently it's too hot here. I'm all messed up. Okay, it's on there. We're going to do this. Everyone's just throwing math calculations in the chat anyway. It's ridiculous. Okay. So keyword for it did work? Chris is already in. Okay, so apparently
That's what she said.
Chris was ready. So apparently you could just type in exclamation mark fidget into chat. Just like Chris did. And then and we'll see who wins this. Hopefully someone who's like a level 4 can come in and scoop out that Mesa. Scoop the top right off that Mesa.
You don't mace around with that.
No, you don't mace around. You're right.
All right,
31.
I'm gonna go put in the bunny pet points.
Okay, go pet the bunnies.
No, I'm gonna put in my bunny ins with the pet points on that.
Oh, right. You have to go in too. Yeah. Ross Glancy, you didn't do exclamation mark fidget. You're not in yet. Ross Glancy. Try it again. And yes, if you follow the link there that Mead just brought up, you can become a Nerd Herd member, get a little number beside your name, and you get a little luck multiplier. It gives you a little bit extra. Starfire Betty Boop, you did it wrong too. You're not in.
That's what she said.
It feels like it's Arnie's day again.
If by Arnie you mean not
47. People want the Mesa. 47. Okay.
Starfire Betty Boop, just another reminder, my love. You gotta type it again, you're not in.
We'll see. Starfire Betty Boop.
Good combo, by the way. Starfire.
Nope, Starfire Betty Boop's in. That's fine. They did it right then afterwards.
Or maybe they did it right before.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just not doing things.
They did it right in the beginning. I see that.
Okay, good.
You're all good.
Trying to enter again or something. Okay, 49. Can I get 50 before we find out who's spinning the wheel?
Are you an auctioneer today?
Can I get 50?
Hey, can I get a 50?
Give me a 50. Give me 50. Give me 50. 50. 50. Who wants 50? Can I get 50? Give me 50 entries.
Maybe Bunny will win. Maybe we'll have another pet win today.
Bagani is your name there? I don't know. Let's check. Yeah, it is. You're there. And there's Derek. 50. 50. So there we have 50. So... Bagani! Oh, Bagani. Congratulations, Bagani.
Very nice.
What a fucking winner you are. God damn it, Bagani. Your luck is fucked. Bagani was, if people don't know, Bagani in the past was a super winner on the last one. Bagani won twice in the last 6-month period. So Bagani has already put in her first win for this period.
You can say Bagani's luck.
So there we go. There we go.
Got that luck in the
that luck.
In the bag.
Wait. Wait. Check if my name's there too, and then spin. Yeah, right. Good one. Good one, Greg. You're right. Hey, wait. Why don't we check if everyone's name's there and we spin?
That's the new
We should do that.
That's the new Congratulations.
Oh, God. Fourth win? I don't know. I think Bagani won one other time way back in the day before we had fidget level powers. We don't talk about those times. But Bagani's got some sick, crazy... And that was before Nightbot. I think, that Bagani won once before. I don't know. I don't have records of that. Okay, cool. So let's do this, Pagani. Let's get you rolling. Rolling. You know how this works. You know how this freaking works. My actual name is Pagani. I can send you my birth certificate. Everyone's name in YouTube is Pagani. And Austin. And Arnie. It's just going to be next YouTube. Everyone's just Arnie, Pagani, Austin. Because there are other, like, often winners. Yeah.
Austin, not Austin.
Oh, God. Okay, Pagani, what are you thinking? You're going to take a look? I need to put it on that. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Jamie, it's not too late to pull an Oprah. Yeah, come on, Jamie. Is it? Fuck. No. There's nothing under there. Yeah, it's just a password. If you look at your chair, the passwords to the dropper there. Okay, I'm going to let Pagani take a little look at the wheel here. See what they want to do. What you want to do. Got some cool stuff. People are always going for the clean EDC ticket, and they're always going for custom sobs. But let's remember that there is, now there's the Mesa up there. There's the Mesa. Stop doing that. There's the epilogue. There's a titanium swoop. There's a stainless steel equalizer. And Pagani is saying the most popular clean EDC, please. So you want the ticket. I'm confirming that you want the ticket, the clean EDC ticket. You're going for 2. Did you win that one already? You did. You're going for 2. Oh my God. You're trying to break records here. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's see if you can do it. Clean EDC. Am I missing it? There it is. And you are a level 3, so you can make this a 4. You can make it a 4. Osmond always laughs now because his item is so popular. He always just laughs at me where I'm like, hey dude, another one. And he's like, what the fuck? It's actually a really good time to win one because, like, I don't know. He may or may not have extra like tungsten mini slim pillars coming in, right? Because I think that's around that time. So let's do this. Answer that question before. Yes, Drake has. Last I heard from Drake, he said he had a plan. No guarantees. And he said, you have to give me time to let me cook. So I just shut the fuck up and I'm just letting him do his thing. And I'm going to see what he comes up with. Here we go, Pagani. Spin. Big money. Let's do it. Are you kidding me? That is so funny. So I don't know. I mean, like, you could take it. Apparently the spin gods are like, you should really do it. It's up to Pagani. Okay. I mean, I am impartial, but I would personally take it as a sign. Like, I would take that. I do believe in signs. I do believe in, like, a bit of an agnostic, here and there. So, yeah, I do believe in that kind of stuff. But it is completely up to Pagani. No judgment if you want to keep going. Everyone's like, just do it. Do it. Take it. Do it. Don't take the pressure, Bagani, okay? Think it over. Just think about it, right? If you had a plan, you know, and you wanted, you'll take it. Bagani's going to take it. Bagani is taking it. That is fantastic. That is also like hilarious. That is so funny. That is so funny. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Bagani. So the Mesa arrived. The Mesa lands. Bagani goes for the clean EDC ticket, and the wheel was thinking otherwise. The wheel was saying, "Are you sure you don't want a stainless steel Mesa?" Bagani listened, and here we are. I think you're really gonna like it, Bagani. It is it is really good. Chris, yes, it works when it isn't supposed to too. The wheel is so biased. It's almost like it does kind of have like a mind of its own in a way sometimes. It is very interesting that way. Very interesting. Congratulations, Bagani. That is awesome. So, before I go, I should tell you guys, like, about some of the plan for, you know, coming up and stuff. So, yeah, what are we doing? So, if all goes according to plan, we have done this. So, we are looking like on July 20th. That is a go for the stainless steel Barvana from Dune EDC. Then I have in the mail right now, I have a tungsten mini slim pillar. That's right, from Clean EDC. Coming in the mail right now for me to review. So that's going to be great. So if that all goes well and according to plan, that will probably work out to be July 27th. It got in the mail about a day before the Boy from Fidget Boy. Okay. So I'm thinking that means that this one will be the week after. I don't know. I do it in order that they come in. Okay. And then coming down the line, like, I don't know if I'll ever get to, well, we'll see. Eventually I will get to my tungsten Redux and my tungsten Goldie. But like, as you know, I always do the sponsored ones first. I don't really think it's fair to go and do ones that I just bought on my own. So yeah. Did Jamie leave? I don't know. Probably. He's got kids and stuff. So, yeah. But if I could just say for a second, if I could just be like, because I know it's probably going to be weeks and stuff like that, if I was able to just like tell you right off the bat, like without going into the full review and stuff like that, oh my fucking God. Like it's so nice. It's so perfect. It's just an amazing tungsten spinner, the tungsten Goldie. And then this one, the Redux, is something special. If I'm being completely honest, I have been spinning this more than anything else. It is absolutely amazing. And with these Nyama buttons from Sacred Spins on here, it's hitting hard for me. So that's just kind of what I wanted to say before I get to actually doing something. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I guess we're not getting a password drop. Oh well. Well, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for sending me the stainless steel Mesa. That was great. Went up in the wheel. It's gone. Thank you, Bagani, for playing, for winning it, for not even expecting to winning it. Thank you to my wife, Bunny, for being you. You're you.
Goddamn right.
You're great. And yeah, thank you all my nerds. It's been great.
Nerds.
And I will see you next Sunday for more fidgety fun with the stainless steel Barvana. Toodles!